Libra. Um, damn. I was going to say, damn. What? What happened, Libra? What happened? What happened? Are you okay? So Rocket. So Rocket. So Rocket. Libra, this is your channel messages. I don't know what happened in the beginning. I feel like I was jumbled up, you know? Or maybe you're confused. Like, what the fuck's going on? The fuck? This is your channel messages. Let's just get straight into the messages. It is a no. It is a no, Libra. So no for you and no for Aries. So no. But Libra is Aries is opposite. So what works for the I don't remember the saying. But what worked for Aries worked for you also. So no, it's a no. Whatever you're asking, whatever that's running on your mind, it's a no. So let's go into your messages. We have an F coming out first. I hear jealous. Jealous or jealousy. Something about jealous or jealousy. We have a question sign. Guess. We have a number 7. Now again, 7 in the pot of gold chart is married woman. Okay, 7 is also my very educated mother just showed us Uranus. Okay, think Aquarius rules Uranus, so we're talking about the future. Did somebody get married to somebody, but for some reason the contract that them sign is in the future? It's like you sign a contract. It's like I sign a contract to you and say we're married. But we got married today, okay? And we get married. But the contract I said we got married in 2024. And obviously everything goes by contract, especially in a legal marriage. So, for example, I marry you right now in 2023 and things don't work out and no, I want to divorce you, but the paperwork I said no, we're getting married in 2024. There's something about a contract in the future. The contract is talking about the future, okay? Which would make sense, which is why I was I was denying psychiatric treatment 2 years before I come to the country. You saw my FedEx thing, right? 2018 it say. So almost a signed contract in a blood clot Montreal, Quebec in a 2018. I was at FedEx. Take it. Thank you so much for calling FedEx. My name is Vanessa. I will be your agent this morning. How can I help you? Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Exactly. So something about the future, okay? But the number 7, Uranus. 7 is also Libra. So Libra, you're coming out something about a contract, a marriage contract, because Libra rules partnerships and marriages. And the cash pot of gold is number 7 is married woman. So something about a married woman. Somebody feel, I get the sense of there's something about you keep having to prove that you're married to this person. Or somebody saying I didn't marry this person, I didn't marry this person. Or they're saying that the marriage was fake. It was a pretend marriage. Nah, my nigga, it wasn't. We have Libra here, the 7th zodiac sign. We have the number 7 here. Uranus rules the future. Bruh, well, I'm not going to say you're legally married, because if you get married in one country, then migrate to the other. I'm not sure. Maybe the country don't acknowledge you as a married man, but it acknowledges the woman as a married woman. Exactly. Because especially when it comes on to sponsorships, and the way I came here was spousal sponsorship. You have to sponsor your spouse. So the person who comes into the country, or the wife, the person who gets married, the wife, the one that put on the ring and the white dress, she's usually the one who take majority of the so-called legal responsibility when it comes on to the marriage. contract wise. We're not talking about who's supposed to serve who in a marriage, but especially if there's anything like a 90-day fiance or something about a spouse or a married woman. I'm not getting a married man, I'm getting a married woman. Something about a married woman, okay? About a contract. The contract is written in the future, okay? I keep saying the same thing. Especially with spousal contracts. If you bring a woman to a country, you already live in the country. So the country, unless the country is notified, I mean the government is notified because they're bringing in somebody into the country, but I'm just saying the paperwork and documentation and signing things will more so go for the woman coming into the country than the man who's sponsoring this person. So there's something about a contract that's written in the future. Maybe that's why you're stuck, Libra. Even if you're dealing with lawyers, because Libra rule lawyers, the lawyers, them are buyed out and pay out already. Them already get calls for hold on your paperwork, hold on the documents, because of the fact that there are things that are written in the future for you, or in the future as it relates to this marriage. There's something about the future. It could be 2 years ahead, 4 years ahead, 7 years ahead. Alright, we have the number 9, 79. Now going back to the chart, the number 9 is it fowl? Chicken. Chicken is number 9. So there's something about a chicken. Yep, that's number 9. Number 9 is, oh, I'm sorry, my apologies. Number 9 is cow. There's something about a cow. Bitch, I'm a cow. Bitch, I'm a cow. Moo. Moo. Something about a cow. Alright. A vash. Yeah. Wait, I was trying to get the chart right. There we go. Yeah. It's a cow. Okay. I'm kind of getting maybe, this is really mean. I'm getting that somebody calling them pregnant baby mother, like telling them look fat like an animal. I tell them, oh, you let go of yourself. Oh, you look so bad. Oh, look how you look. You're big, you're fat as a cow. With them nasty, dirty self. Tell them, say, for them demonic sperm, you end up, I don't know how, but you make them come in there and have a baby. I feel them baby you carry. But I feel like somebody a body shamed me for some reason. So that could be it. Maybe you're a married woman, you got married, everything was okay. Now, you know, after the ring comes the baby, and now you get pregnant and somebody want body shame you because you put on little weight, because you change, your features change. Yes, because you're growing a human being inside of you. Hopefully not as disgusting as a person who you end up breed for. Feel like somebody want to make you feel insecure, or maybe that's what it was. Because usually married women are usually in their prime when they get married. When they put on that white dress and walk down that aisle, or stand in front of that pastor for selling the vows and blah blah blah, you're usually at your prime. You're the happiest or you're the highest of when it comes down to the womanhood inside of you, especially mentally. Now you get married, and what, you just settle down. Now you're the wife you settle down, now want to have kids for this man, and the man a body shame you. Tell him to fuck off. Um, 7 and 6 is also 13. We're going back to the police again. 13 is police. And 3 and 1 is 4. If we want to look on the numerology of 4, that's an egg. So something about the police, something about eggs or egg, something about a married woman, and something about a cow. Now, cow don't lay eggs, okay? Cow lay calves, alright? Unless there is something pertaining to the eggs of a married woman. Somebody wants your offspring, somebody wants your eggs, somebody wants your kids. This could also be somebody who only married you for your ideals, you know? Maybe you're a millionaire baby. Not millionaire baby as in you have $1 million in your savings. I mean millionaire baby as in you have millionaire ideas. And because you're nobody, you're just a wife, we're going to steal those ideas from you and make millions of those ideas and still exploit you. Somebody could even just marry you for the sake of exploiting you, to be very honest. Okay? They need to pay them reprimands. Pay up. We have a musical note. So, yeah. That's why Toya said, the ring in no meaning. Him there your yard and him say not leaving. Plus she boring, not exploring. She nah no new style left to show him. But wifey no vibes. Mate, what? Wife wear, mate wear lingerie while wife wear nighty. That's why I'm itch up on my yard. Precisely, love you like how Bounty love Miss Ivy. Wifey don't know how to tick it and talk. Crawl on a bed and bend up like an acrobat. Bend up with your double joint like acrobat. That's why you have our husband lock. Cause you know wife, you is life. You nah no time for cuss and fight. Plus you're tight and you're bright. You make the man don't want to go home at night. That's why when she calling your phone, tell her, say, ma'am, the ring, it don't have any meaning, okay? He's at my house. I told him to go home. He's not going home. Plus him keep venting that you're boring and you're not exploring. You don't have any new style. I told him to leave. He's still here by choice. So the only thing I can do is just make him bed for him. Okay. Okay, thank you so much for calling. Bye. But, I mean, on the flip side, yes, you're a good claimed woman. You're not no chicken head here running up and down with people or people, man. The people them claim you. They claim you. I know they want to treat you like shit because you put on a little weight, or you have a baby, or you have a little baby fats. You have now graduated to MILF. You better own it. And if your baby father don't want you, another man will. And we have an S. Let us go. Is the S for the serpent? Is the S for the snake? What is the holiest animal in the Bible? Is it the goat? Is it the lamb? Why God never used the pig? You know what? No, in the book of with Adam and Eve, them says the snake is the one that tempt Eve. But why would God? Why would them use a snake as the animal that was depicted? Why them want to use the pig? Why a pig never come to Eve and give her the apple? Why a horse never go to her? Cause snake not eat apple. Snake eat egg and rats. When you have a pet snake, that's what you feed them. You feed them hard-boiled eggs and rats. You don't feed them an apple. You feed a horse an apple. Unless the snake meant kundalini. The snake meant literal fucking the tree, the knowledge. The kundalini energy when you know to have real type of tantric sex, that kundalini, that will make you cry. You will cry. You think you know what tears of joy is? You have not known what real tears is until you have your penis inside a girl and that kundalini energy so strong running up your spine and your head. You go crazy. Those are not tears of joy. That's tears of Horus. The eye of Horus. Yes. But yeah, I never understood why I use a snake and with the apple. Snake don't eat apple. Horses do. Anyways, let's go. Libra, contracts. Let's go. We have the Tower card coming out first. Scorpio energy, destruction. There's also something about a building that's going to be lit on fire. Somebody going to die in a house fire? Did somebody die in a house fire? Or something about somebody was sleeping in a house or them sleeping in a room in the house and it was set on fire? Something about a building, alright, that going to be up in flames. This could be a car crash too. But the car going crashing on fire. Because I'm seeing fire and smoke and firefighters. I don't see no water, but I see the crowd and smoke and something about a Scorpio as well, okay? So something going crash. I want to say that there's going to be a server, your server going crash. This could be a website. If you have a website or you have a gaming server, it's going crash. There's something about an overload. We have dog, yeah, with the tower and the dog. Or just like I did Aries reading, something about putting down a dog, killing a dog, shooting a dog, setting an animal on fire. Or hopefully somebody's not caught in a very compromising position with them dog. Scorpio energy. Or the whole setup with the dog, it was a Scorpio's idea. The Scorpio the one who put it in them head. Or the dog belongs to the Scorpio. We have snaked. Yeah, the Scorpio snake, yo. With a dog. I want to say she is she. Now somebody could have moon in Scorpio as well. But see the snake come back here. That may I say snake no eat apple. Dog don't even eat apple either. No, the tower is Scorpio. The dog is a dog. And then we have a snake. Who are you more scared of? The scorpion, the dog that's aggressive, or one venomous snake? This could even be that the two people working together. The snake, you. I feel like it not work. And it not working based on the same blood clot logic that the snake don't eat apple. So yeah, try convince me, say, the Lucifer which came as a serpent, had give Eve the apple. Snake don't eat apples. Your story is flawed. And any book that is written with that much flaws, obviously is a book that's written not with the intent of serving your soul. It was written in the intent of mind control. We have skeleton coming, and we have there's a ghost in my room, right? Yeah. Now this could also be, maybe there's somebody from the dead, literally, trying to tell you, somebody, name might start with a S or a F, okay? I don't know if this person was in the music industry, or there's something as it relates to music with this person, but the person is trying to say that the Scorpio with the dog is the one who killed them. Or somebody was attacked by a dog, maybe that's what somebody wants set up. Somebody might have a dog, or them roaming around with a dog on the street, and them train the dog for run at people and attack them. So somebody could have gotten mauled to death by a dog because it look more organic. Who you going to blame? You never get shot, nothing never happened to you. A dog bites you up, a dog mauled you to death, and then we just put down the dog. See, somebody fucking evil here. This is Libra. Somebody try to find any fucking way to get rid of you. Are you in the music industry? Maybe you're a prospect? Or there's something about the representation of having a dog in a music video. Don't have no blood clot dog in your music video. Especially if you hold them onto a chain. Want to notice a lot of people have tigers in the music video just sitting down, or they just have tigers around them. Why do you think you have a tiger in the music video? I mean, other than the fact that they are feline, they're very vicious, you know, they're so-called the sub-king of the jungle. You never wonder why people use animals in their music video? It have nothing to do with the song. So why you just have a random tiger deer or a random dog in a music video? There's a reason why. With skeleton and there's a ghost in your room, either Scorpio wants you to know is the person with a dog did this to you. There's something very significant about a friend that you have, and them have an animal. Very obsessed with them animal, and they're maybe too close with them animal too. But I feel like something happening because of an animal. No, I'm gonna say something. Snoop Dogg, right? There's something that may be happening with him when he comes onto a studio or a music, something he did when he comes onto the music industry. Somebody around him are trying to set up him debts. There's something about a studio, him, something about a debt. Now, he may be involved in a debt or him knows something about a debt. We're not trying to out the man, you understand? But at the same time, it could be him. With skeleton and there's a ghost in my room, no, there's something about the passing of someone. October 20 is what? Libra. Right? Libra, we're doing your reading. So the ghost wants somebody to know that now this can go two ways. The ghosts want the Libra to know that they helped setting up the tower for them. Them help them dead. Or the ghosts want the ghosts want you to know, Libra, that you have somebody around you who try to set up your debt. They might try to snake you. They may in the studio with you. There's something about this specific person. Again, the SF might be significant, or a married woman. Now we do have the number 6 here. Was it 6 or 9? I think it was 9. 9 was the cow. It could be a chef you have around you. No, somebody who's in the studio with you. Somebody who's in the studio. Now I know Snoop Dogg did always hang around Tupac, right? Or what is somebody cooking and giving to you? I feel like a chef will fuck with your blood clot food. Worse, if you're a vegetarian, they might give you meat or meat traces to eat. They're giving you traces of something to eat. It may be meat. Or somebody, them cooking meat with vegetarian things. The same oil, like for example, the same oil that them fry the chicken in, them are gonna fry the meat in and the fish in and give you to eat. So something about contamination. But I feel like something is going on in the studio. Unless you have an item from a best friend that passed away in your studio. I don't know if him have something for Tupac. I don't know if there's a Libra here who has something for a Scorpio or has a representation of something in them house. But the ghost want you to know, say, yeah, get set up. We have Taurus coming out here. And look, the Taurus and snake is in the same color. So either the Taurus are going to snake you or the Scorpio snake the Taurus. And look, Taurus are snaked, okay? There's a ghost in my room and skeleton. Did the Taurus see something that happened? Everybody team up. The orange team up, the tower and the dog. Taurus team up. Taurus and snakes. The skeleton team up with the ghost. There's a ghost in my room. So that you are put somewhere, put in a specific room, put in a specific place that they know that there's the energy lingering around. Or they're putting you in these places because somewhere, somehow, somebody are connected with one animal, one dog. Now with Taurus and snaked here, this can mean that the Taurus are going to snake you, which are the Taurus are trying to set up your debts. Or this could be just like going back to the story of Adam and Eve. What was the snake? Why use the snake? Because the only thing me know the snake for do a kundalini. Unless you think the Taurus snaked you because the Taurus gave you enlightenment about something that you never ready to hear. So you feel like the Taurus betrayed you? You feel like the Taurus snaked you? I feel like the Taurus is telling you what the ghosts want to tell you. But you feel like the Taurus are mess with you. You feel like the Taurus is two-faced. You feel like the Taurus are going to set you up. You feel like the Taurus are start shit. The Taurus I gave the enlightenment, the Kundalini, the enlightenment. Because after the snake gave Eve the apple, and Eve gave Adam the apple, which, I mean, okay, fine. Then they realized that they had no clothes on. I may never see Adam turn and give Eve one blood clot box and say, hey girl, you see you will curse humanity, you will get me kicked out of our house. How we gonna find housing now? Me never see that happen. Both of them accept the fact that they were naked because the Kundalini energy rise. They saw the crown chakra, the king, the crown, it was now opened. So going back to the Bible, did the snake betray humanity, or did the snake open the eyes of humanity to what good was and what evil was? It's how you look on it, is not what you're looking on. Just like we talk, and yes, just like we talk about the whole story of Judas and Jesus, of say, yeah, me not like Judas, you know. Judas, yeah, the modern day Judas, me not like Judas. But if Judas never betrayed Jesus, Jesus wouldn't dead. If Jesus never dead on the cross, he wouldn't be classified as a savior or a sacrifice. And if he never dead on that cross, then he wouldn't be resurrected 4 to 3 days after, which proved the fact that Jesus was the Son of God. So if Judas never betrayed him, this story with the prophecy wouldn't be fulfilled. So did Judas did Jesus a favor? Because Judas could have still stay loyal to Jesus and nobody sold him out. But would he have died the type of man he would? What would be the difference of Judas betraying Jesus and then Jesus being prosecuted, right? Which kind of means that you sell out your friend, you give him over to the cops, basically. So you sell out your friend, him dead upon a cross, and resurrect 3 to 4 days after. Rather than Jesus was out one day trying to serve the people and somebody shooting them head. Would the death of this so-called Messiah being more as effective? It wouldn't. So again, it comes into prophecy. Prophecy we are taught now. And again, remember, if God was an all-knowing God, and Jesus, which came from the Son, which came from God, right? Because Jesus was born out of the Son, basically, right? The Virgin Mary, right? He already know that he would have been a sacrifice, didn't he? Because you can't tell me, say, yeah, God, and you never know, say, a random guy named Judas was going to betray your son. Wouldn't you have known before your son was born? Wouldn't your son that was claimed the name of a Messiah, wouldn't he know that his friend was going to betray him? And I mean, Jesus had 11 friends. I don't have 11 friends. Alkaline have 11 friends. Maybe Alkaline have 11 friends. Maybe. But who have 11 friends I walk around with? That's why 𝐋𝐢𝐻𝐛𝐫𝐚 did say, careful how you entertain strangers. Selassie never born in a major, and him never crucified as no savior. Him lock up himself as the ruler. Babylon now, traitor. So be careful of the cellular and pager. Cause when I see them, I see danger. Say them great, but Selassie I greater. Yeah. Selassie never born in a manger. When Jesus born, them not sing songs, carols. Long time ago in Bethlehem. Yes, the Holy Bible say. Mary's firstborn Jesus Christ was born on Christmas Day. Hey, now hear the angels sing, a new kid is born today. That man will live forevermore because of Christmas Day. Right? Who did sing carols for Haile Selassie? Haile Selassie never born in a manger, and he never sacrificed as no savior. Them sacrifice Jesus as savior, right? Can you power around with 11 blood clot man? But I am just saying, if Judas never fulfilled the prophecy, would the impact that Christ left would it be as big? Think about it, Toronto. Before you cast your next vote in the elections, think about it. And this is not to stir any pot. This is not to try to cause blasphemy on anybody's teaching. I am just saying, Canada, look on the facts, look on what's in front of you, and not what I'm trying to convince you to. So the Taurus and the snake. And again, that is weird, because Taurus are the bull, and a snake a serpent. Where does a bull and a serpent meet? Because the last time I know the bull in the pen. And snakes are not in the pen. Snakes are in a pit. Yeah, we have handler. Yeah, because see, that's the Taurus get snake. See the dog, the tower, and the handler. I tell you, them snake, the Taurus. There's something about somebody who passed on or passed away. Want you to know something about the dog. Them are the handler. You hear? Or you have a handler around you, what cause destruction, what cause everything to go wrong around you, and the Scorpio. You might think it's a Taurus a snake, yo. It's not a Taurus a snake, yo. The Scorpio a snake, yo. But I feel like it come across as a Taurus because the Taurus are telling the truth. Because did the serpent lie? Him say if you bite from the tree, you'll know all knowing. Now that him tell Eve, and what Eve said to him, no, but Father tell us not to eat from the tree. And the snake said, why? Why I'm telling that? And she said, I don't know. So I said, but him having a nice place. That is like you're in a hotel, all-inclusive hotel, and you can't order no, well, you can't order no nice, continental breakfast. Yes, we're going to put you into this hotel, all-inclusive hotel. You can get everything where you want. You can swim, everything. You can order everything from the menu, but don't order the steak. The steak is the most expensive thing, but mind you, we already paid an all-inclusive. So we already paid for the steak, but you can't order it. And you sit down there and say, okay, I can't order any other food on this menu for breakfast, lunch, or dinner. But Father said, don't order the steak. It's not going to cost him any more money because it's an all-inclusive place. I mean, we're in paradise. And that's what the snake asked her. Him said, why? She said, she don't know. Him just tell her that. So maybe it's a good steak. What is so special about this steak? Why you can enjoy everything else on the hotel menu, but you can't enjoy this dish? Maybe you need to enjoy the dish. And then you should know for yourself instead of listening to Father. And let him do. And when she buy the apple and every single thing and then find out that they were living in sin. And I guess as a result of that, them said that's why women feel childbirth pain because of what them did. And I don't remember what they said was the punishment for men. I don't remember what the punishment for the men was, but I hear that the punishment for the women was painful childbirth, right? I believe that Taurus is telling you what it is and not what you want to hear. And the devil is a lie. The last time I checked, and the Kundalini gave the truth. We have foster, so something about adoption, an adoption of a dog, an adoption of an animal shelter. Yeah, your handler is connecting to a veterinarian or animal shelter. You hear? Unless this is the new animal them trying to turn Taurus into, or turn you into Libra. There's something there's a contract though. There's a written contractual thing between this thing. Unless somebody bought a new reptile and some way, somehow the energy is in you. And you know, reptiles are cold-blooded creatures, okay? Unless them turn the Taurus from a dog into a snake. But the dog is subservient. The dog have to wait for its owner to feed them. The dog can't move, talk, speak, or do anything. And the dog is not allowed to bite back its owner. When you see a snake, you know what the fuck a snake is. You know if you stay far and admire the snake will be there. And if you go close, the snake will bite you. Like at least you know what the fuck the snake is. Enough people have to put on them dog after the dog get rage and just attack them for no reason. Something about an adoption or an animal shelter, okay? But again, I get skeleton and a ghost in the room. The ghost in the room want you to know. You get set up. You have a handle around you. You get set up. And we have blood. Yeah. Blood sacrifice. You get set up. You're getting set up. This could also be something as it relates to a dog bite. Maybe a dog bit you. Something about a snake bite as well. Maybe something about you biting somebody. But something about an animal and blood. Unless weirdly somebody's taking your blood, getting an animal, using the animal in a ritual and then injecting your blood into this animal. I'm literally getting that. Like a veterinarian doing this. Or a cult. Somebody doing blood magic. That's why the Taurus, them called Taurus a snake. Because them had the blood magic on the Taurus. I'm going to leave it here, Libra contracts. I feel like I need to find the right way. Can you kiss me more? We're so young, boy, we ain't got nothing to lose. Oh, oh, it's just principle. Baby, hold me, cause I like the way you groove. Yes, we're no dogs around here, we're only cats. Doja cats to be specific. Ooh, you write my name, I can do the same. Ooh, I love your taste. Ah, la 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 la. I'm leaving it here, Libra. Until next time. Better.